India and South Asia, and
Asia 4457.
history 3373 and history 3370. That is about history of South Asia and China and Japan. So and this is actually currently being offered. I mean, next semester is being offered modern China and Japan, modern India and.
No, I think you're raising a very interesting question, and what is probably a little difficult for you to understand is that we are building from already what courses exist, and it happens that we have a couple of historians who are specialists of Asia, but they have designed their courses a little broader, and we just created a new major BA degree in philosophy that was approved, and we just started it this fall. And in the process of developing this new program, we had faculty who are specialists of Asian philosophy, and they decided to create country-based philosophy courses, which explains why for philosophy we do have the philosophy of India, the philosophy of China, and so on, but we don't have the exact same match for the history. And I mean, it's...
so these are all existing courses from some other group that you have co-opted.
So these are existing courses.
So it's a Lego.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so which is very good. I mean, overall, it looks very impressive.
Yeah, and I would also like to mention one thing that so the students, undergraduate students whom we get, they some of them are interested in say Korea, some of them are interested in India, some of them are interested in China, some in Vietnam or Indonesia. So it is always good to have some courses which address all of that.
Students a lot more.
Yeah, so that's why you have many courses such with broad focus, and then also courses which are with kind of narrow focus, where you do not expect your number of students to kind of be 35 or 40 or something like that.
Yeah, if you already have those classes in place, that's a different story. But with me, didn't know like is it we're discussing was the title of the class already existing or not. So I was just trying to share how you actually try to eliminate some unnecessary more number of faculties by covering more topics, from a business point of view.
No, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I just checked the clock. It's almost 3:15, so I think we need to wrap things up. Do you?
Yeah, I mean, I had just one question which I didn't get time to ask. So there are two kinds of ideas that either we need to specialize it for students to get job in businesses and corporations, or also to specialize it towards a kind of a career in diplomacy. Now, what do you think? I mean, is it good to specialize, or is it also good to leave the option to the students to kind of also to decide what they want to do with that? Because it's not just getting an Asian studies degree won't let them land up in a in a corporation, right? I mean, so it is, we have to understand it in a kind of a broader context, that it complements what they already have, kind of an additional degree. If someone wants to just pursue a career in Asian studies, that is all, and go to graduate school, that is also good. But so we have kind of a mixed interest. I mean, so some people would like to make a career with that. I mean, some people would like to just take it as an additional qualification and go to join corporations and have an additional qualification and go to join diplomacy, foreign service, or become an international studies scholar. So, so what do you think? I mean, is it a good idea to kind of have to claim an unique, kind of a unique characteristic? Is it a good idea to have a specialized focus, or to kind of keep it a little bit thinly spread?
Why do you have to choose? Because this is a typical problem that's there in business school, right? When I look at a business school curriculum, right? Am I going to be a finance person? Am I going to be a marketing person? Am I going to be an HR person? What kind of a job am I getting into? That's always the question. So the way business schools have solved the problem is they have created some foundation courses which are compulsory. Everybody takes them. And after that, depending on what you want to do I want to do my PhD? Do I want to be an IT guy? Because a lot of MBAs get into the IT field. Then they pick and choose. You can do exactly the same thing. So you can say, these are my core foundation courses. Right? Either this bucket, that bucket, or some combination you have to do. I don't care what you want to be. If you want to be in this program, you will do this set of courses. Essential.
Required, yeah.
And then I have tracks. I have a academic track which allows me to go for a master's degree, PhD, whatever. I have a foreign service kind of track because you can always talk to the US government and see if they want to sponsor and help design and become part of this, because then you are creating a gateway into their system and they would love it. And if they want special courses for you to offer to complete the package, yeah, sure, do it. So that gives you and the third is the other kinds of jobs in maybe international companies,
non-profits,
non-profits, whatever.
Carter Center.
And you give them the flexibility to even do project courses. I guess you do that in undergrad. Project courses where they can define a project themselves.
Yeah, usually we have a
so it gives them. So then your packaging can be like that. That my undergrad in Asian Studies allows you to do this, or that. And that's through design.
In our current draft, we don't have any IT track planned. Is it something that you think we should be considering, or not to worry about it at
Too
this time?
much.
No.
Not too much.
Don't try to do too much.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay.
Don't try to do too many things. This itself is going to be a little bit, challenge to sail through. But let it go for a couple of years, more some experience on,
You'll get the feedback.
Work abroad, training, and all those things. But I think, if it is already courses are created, you just need to do maybe 10% of the courses you have to create, and that is launch after that.
Should we wrap up?
Well, that concludes the day, and we really want to thank you again for attending the workshop today and for helping us, design this curriculum and move forward with it. We are really excited about it, and we are fortunate to have people like you around the table. So thank you so much for.
And we want to keep in touch with you in order to.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.